given my meltdown at the end of the last episode of The Manager's Journey, I don't really know how to begin this one. I guess I'll start by saying hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM. Welcome back to The Manager's Journey, or rather, welcome to The Manager's Journey Redux. I hope you enjoyed the stupidly over-the-top trailer I made for it. I had a lot of fun making that. So I guess I should explain what the hell has happened. I was getting footage together for a 10 years on Manager's Journey, here's how it went kind of video, where we looked back at some of the players we bought and clubs we were at and how they were getting on now and all that sort of stuff. I got to 2034 and I came back around Christmas time in 2034 to get some, just to get some stuff. And I saw that the Bayern job was available and I applied for it, thinking that I could spike the saves off, you know, so I could have a Bayern Munich save just that I'm doing for fun and then continue simming forward and getting to like 2035, 2040, and then putting together the video that was the 10 years later thing. But I ended up getting the Bayern job. I didn't think I had a chance, really, because I've been, well, you know, let's have a look. But look at that. I've been horrendously unsuccessful, largely in my career. You know, won a couple of titles, but nothing major. Couple of awards, again, nothing major, but just generally been a really, really poor manager. I didn't think that I would get the Bayern job, but I did. Some of the comments, really nice comments at the end of the last episode of The Manager's Journey, you know, expressing sort of, you know, sadness or disappointment or whatever, as well as understanding that I'd called it to an end. And I thought, well, screw it. I'm at the biggest club in Germany. Even I can't screw it up, right? Right? As fate would have it, our first match is against Bayer Leverkusen. They're 7th, we're 1st. I'll run you through the schedule so you can see what's happened so far. I haven't done any of this, obviously. This is all my predecessor. My predecessor, by the way, who, God, I'm all over the place. My predecessor, who, Didier Deschamps, left, got offered a new job. Guess where he is? Spurs. It's all interconnected. It's all interconnected. Oh, yes, by the way, I did buy like a Bayern t-shirt just purely for this purpose. I didn't get a new one. This is a used one off eBay because, you know, I'm not buying a new Bayern shirt. I'm like 40 quid. Schedule-wise, Bayern have been doing, unsurprisingly, very, very well. They've only lost twice in the Bundesliga, once to Schalke and once to Freiburg. I remember Freiburg. A couple of draws early on in the season, but they've been basically unstoppable for a long time, including like the Champions League as well. We have a look at the Champions League qualification bits. They're already in the playoffs side of it, so they've got, I think there's 3 more games of the Champions League to play. 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then you go into the whatever the next round is. I don't fully understand how the Champions League works anymore. In order to make it a little bit more challenging for myself, which seems a bit stupid, but here we go. In order to make it a little bit more challenging for myself, I've decided that for the rest of this save, provided I don't get sacked, the goal is to win the Bundesliga and the Champions League with a fully German squad. Basically, I want to be a conveyor belt for German talent, feeding the German national team, and I want to win everything that I can possibly win with a fully German squad. Let me show you the squad, because that's going to be difficult. There aren't many Germans in the squad at the moment. We've got 5 Germans. One of them is not great, although these are star ratings related, you know, to the rest of the players in the squad who are ridiculous. By the way, I'll show you them in a minute. We've also got 31-year-old Jamal Musiala, 35-year-old Kai Havertz. So really, when those two, well, when Kai Havertz retires, there's only 4, and then a couple of years when Musiala goes as well, there's only 3. So there's a lot to do. Realistically, I'm not going to be able to just promote all of the players on our youth squads, like the under-19s, because look at them, or the second squad, because also again look at them. We're not going to be able to just promote. Emil Smith-Rowe is in the under-20, is in the Bayern second team. All right, whatever. He's on 72 grand a week, and he's just fine. Whatever, I'll fix that later. It's not going to be an overnight thing. I think it's going to take several seasons, and it's not. I'm not going to not buy good non-German players as well. I'm just going to be trying to get to a point where we win everything with a fully German squad. That's the goal. Let me just take you through some of these players who are ridiculous. Let's start you with the main man, or I think is the main man, although looking at these star ratings, they're all main men, right? Here we go. Gaspard Schütz, Belgian, 22 years old. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. What is that? I've never had a player like this. Not in this save, anyway. He's 6'4". Off the ball movement's brilliant. Passing's movement, his technique is brilliant. Composure, finishing, dribbling, first touch, anticipation. Like he's a monster. He's an absolute monster. Nacho, again, equally insane. 26-year-old Spaniard. Yeah, acceleration 18, pace 17, crossing 70. Like unbelievable. Next, Vinicius Godoy Carril, a Portuguese 27-year-old winger. Again, acceleration 17, pace 70. I'm baffled at how good this team is. Rurik Lindo. Look at it. I mean, it's strangely enough, his tackling is a little bit low for a defensive midfielder, but the rest of it, unreal. Unreal. No no real negative cons here. He's just not happy about his training. How does any other team in this league perform against this? We'll find out in a minute when we play Bayer Leverkusen and they smash us. See, already we're on a bit of a back foot because Leipzig have gone ahead of us in the league. So I have to beat Bayer Leverkusen. We have to beat Bayer Leverkusen. Have to. Now, I don't really know the team. I'm just going with, the quick pick stuff. Yeah, and this is it. This is the quick pick stuff. I don't know the team. I don't know who's good and who's not, but I trust in my staff. And really, when the team is this good, can you actually mess it up? I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, I promoted these two from the youth because they were the two best sort of youth players. Like Stephen Plant looks pretty damn good for his age for a 22-year-old German, 22-year-old man, and 20-year-old defensive midfielder Erhan Yüksel also looks really good. So I did promote those guys in. So they got Funstock and Neves, the two ones that and Sadiki still there, the two players I do recognise. But we have these monsters. So bring it on. Bring it on. Are we in white? We're in white. So far, having lots of the ball, not having many shots. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? That's pretty much how I was playing as Leverkusen manager. It's weird having Funstock on the pitch. Don't foul him, Guerra. Oh, God. Clear it. Oh, God. Okay. Well done, Solis. Well done. Right. I think, we're not panicking yet. 21 minutes on the clock. We're not panicking yet. Save it. Punt it. Carril. Plucked out the air. Solis. Well done. Right. Carril over the free kick. Swings it in. Lavia. Come on. Lavia scores the first goal of our reign as Bayern Munich manager. Comfortably controlling this game. I think having more of the ball. Doing more with it as well, it seems. Only 50% of our shots are off target. That's fine, right? That's probably fine. Sadiki, though. Funstock. Monty. Barrier. And now Nacho with loads of space running to, and we know he's fast. We know he can dribble. Look at that. Look how good that is. Nacho. Lavia. 2 for Lavia. What a goal that is. Romeo Lavia from the edge of the box. Brilliant work by Nacho to get all the way down that wing. What a counter that was. Lovely stuff. Look at this. Nacho is just quick. He is rapid. And then this pass to Lavia. Bang. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. See, Football Manager's fun when you've got a really, really good team, isn't it? Yeah. This is partly why I don't tend to play with massive teams, because it's, Whoop. Are we going to get a third here? Nacho. Lindo. Penalty? Guerra? Oh, Guerra was there as well, wasn't he? Yeah. So I'll cut off midway through sentence. This is partly why I don't tend to play with massive, massive teams until I work my way up there. And I don't think I've worked my way up to this one, really. Because I've just got really, really bloody good players. So the only real sort of challenging stuff comes from when you play in the Champions League and things like that. But because I've had such a rough time of it with Football Manager this year, I don't care. I like having a load of good players, and I like having a load of money as well. I didn't show you the money, actually. I'll show you the money at the end of the game. Remind me. Romeo Lavia is having a great game. I'm not going to tell him to stop. I'm going to tell him to keep going. I'm not going to go balanced or anything silly like that. We're going to bloody destroy them. Schutz. Carril. Carril to Lavia. Lavia, man of the match so far. Mathis de Ligt to Lindo. Back to de Ligt. Carril. Junker. Junker's got some pace as well, I think. But cuts back. Goes to de Ligt. Junker. Lavia. Lots of just keeping hold of the ball and then sending it straight back to Solis. We're going to recycle possession. Barrier. Musiala. Nacho tries to find Schutz, but doesn't quite come off. We can press. Schutz Carriel is in. Carriel is going to make it 3 as he's not. Good save. Really good save. Should have been 3. Should have been 3 from Carriel. Davies has picked up a booking. Musiala's on a 6.97. 60 minutes on the clock. Let's make some subs. Let's make some subs. I don't know who to bring on, but let's make some subs. Have we got any? Tom Ryan. Who's Tom Ryan? He's a left back. Good enough. It's very pacey. Tom Ryan can come on instead of Alphonso Davies. Nacho maybe could come off for Kai Havertz. He's having a very good game, and Kai Havertz is more of a central guy. Philippe Lecate, a 21-year-old Belgian. This is what I mean about not having much like depth out of the first team. So like these players are okay, but they're not quite there, are they? Erhan Yüksel could come on for Lindo. Maybe we'll do that because Lindo's looking a bit tired. And we'll leave it as is for now. Why not? We'll just make 2 subs. 2 subs on 60 minutes. We've had 19 shots, 8 on target, loads of the ball. Yeah, we're playing well. We're playing well. João Neves for Leverkusen. I got excited then because... not excited, but I was in commentary mode for us being Leverkusen. Forgetting that I'm no longer Leverkusen manager. Tillman has scored. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Couldn't do that for me, could he? Couldn't do that for me, the dickhead. Right. What do I do? Nothing. Delete. Yüksel. Barrier. Bringing it into the centre of the pitch. Nearly loses out. Delete. Juncker on the right-hand side. No one's making a run ahead of him, but he decides to go on his own. Juncker to the byline. Cuts it back to Carriel. Carriel. In. Sadiq. Oh, God. Who was that? Schutz who had that header. 75 minutes on the clock. We're still positive, and I'm wondering if we should be. Musiala, Barrier. Yeah, I don't want to run the risk of losing or drawing this, but at the same time, I don't want to make any changes because we're playing quite well. Although Funstuck has just nicked in there. Tillman has broken the offside trap apparently. Funstuck, Monty, they're going to equalise, aren't they? No, yes, no. Oh God. Okay, right. Let's go balanced. Let's go balanced. Let's go balanced, shall we? Let's do that. It's getting a bit nervy, isn't it? Carriel, 76 minutes on the clock. Barrier makes it 3-1. Okay, I'm not nervous anymore. Not nervous. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to win. In your face, Bayer Leverkusen. Carriel, good free kick. And then Barrier. Yeah, very nice. Very nice stuff. Right, let's make some more subs, shall we? Let's get that. Tactics. Let's have Kai Havertz on up front. Yep, sure. And then in place of Nacho, Philippe Lecate. We'll have the cat on in place of Nacho. And then middle of the park, Astavranks. I cannot say that name. But he's going in the middle of the park. There we go. Done. That's all of our subs. Yes, proceed with the tactical changes. Thank you very much. And that puts us back 2 points ahead again of RB Leipzig. So, all in all, a pretty good start to our career as Bayern Munich manager. We've beaten our former club, and we're top of the league. I say we have now beaten our former club. Everyone played really well. Romeo Lavia on a 8.5. That's pretty good. With that win, it wouldn't be a Manager's Journey episode without the UI bugging out. Let's fix that. There we go. Right, so with that win, we're back top. See, first in the Bundesliga. And we've got a Champions League game coming up against Lazio, who are 32nd in the table. So I think the next episode is going to be Lazio and Gladbach. And then the episode after that, I think we're going to do Dortmund and Hoffenheim. So we'll have Dortmund in the league and then Hoffenheim in the cup. And then we'll do Aris and RB Leipzig, or RB Leipzig and Rangers. That's what we'll do. So yeah, those are all the episodes that are coming up on the Manager's Journey, on Fairly Determined FM, the Manager's Journey Redux. Am I going to keep calling it the Manager's Journey Redux? I might slip in and out of it. I'll slip in and out of it. Yeah, it's back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you soon for some more Manager's Journey Redux, or whatever I decide to keep calling it. All the best. Cheers. Bye.